We like to talk about shop hacks a lot. So do you have any shop hacks? And it could be a little broader, really just like recommendations. And it could be physical in the shop. It can be software, Printavo. That's of course the ultimate shop hack, right? Or it can be just process driven. Any words of advice or tips or tricks you'd recommend?
Aside from using baby wipes to clean literally anything that has ink on it, I would say more of just a general best practice is document everything. Like, don't walk around the shop and mention something to somebody and expect them to retain it. There's so many moving pieces in every department within a print shop. Your screen tech is, they're looking at the hygrometer multiple times throughout the day. They're worried about what mesh counts they need to have available for the week ahead and all this kind of stuff. So if you go in there and ask them a question or tell them to do something, you can't expect them to retain that, right? Same with your graphic designer. So have a system for documenting that kind of stuff and a process for confirming that that person received that message. So simple thing that we used a lot was Jotform for any kind of art request. If it was adjusting a mock-up or anything like that, we used Jotform. That way it pushed to that user's email, it pushed to Slack channel, and there was no way that they were going to miss it. And so you were able to see with confirmation if they got it, they could act on it and then kick that back and keep that communication streamlined that way. Documentation's just, there's no replacement for that. Word of mouth, asking something of somebody is going to go right over their head, or you should at least expect it to. So,
love it.
What about for you?
I've done a lot of shop hacks. So some that I definitely recommend. One that we do here often at the shop is we've been doing a lot of DTF. Everyone's doing a lot of DTF now, right? Yep. We're actually moving away from offering screen printing at lower quantities. So if somebody wants 12, it's not going to be screen print. Unless it's a one color, maybe. Anything after that, we're doing DTF for that now. So a hack that I picked up from my buddy Scott at King Screen is after you do your DTF and you heat press it and you peel, taking either canvas or linen, and you can go to like your local fabric store and just get a big piece of that. Putting that down and then heat pressing it again, it kind of forces the weave of the material onto the surface. It helps mat it down. It also makes it feel softer and look softer. So it gives it kind of more that screen printed feel and look with just pressing in that canvas or that linen right into the surface. It's awesome. When you can actually try to do more halftone work in there too, it also really softens that up substantially. So something with DTF, definitely looking at if you can soften it up with halftones, and that extra step of additional heat press of that makes a big difference. Another one that I've been doing a lot of on my in-persons I do at shops is put the answer to your common questions where the question is asked. So for example, if you've got multiple people that you've trained how to reclaim, but they always come like, hey, how do I do this again? And you're like, all right, for the 14th time, right? And you have to go show them again because that's not their normal role, right? So what I'll do is I'll take my phone out. I use Loom for a lot. We use it for our print shop all the time, but I'll take Loom out and I'll just record a 2-minute video of someone going through how to do it and then go print out a QR code, go online for free, type in QR code generator, and then just take that Loom link, put it to the QR code, print it out onto a shipping label, and put that QR code right on the side of the washout booth. Brilliant. And you do this all over your shop. So when you have somebody who's new to that role, hey, can you help me out with this? How do I do it? Your phone's in your pocket. We know it is. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and scan that QR code. It'll teach you, right? And have the answers again where the question comes up. Definitely a big, big help, and one that I try to live by as often as I can. So
yeah, that's great. Kind of building in redundancy around the each step of the way too.